I'm Deva Govender, working as the National Education Program Manager at the National Education Collaboration Trust. The National Education Collaboration Trust has a very simple mission. The mission is to mobilize national capacity to assist the government to make distinctive, substantial, and sustainable improvements to education quality. The NECT, together with the DBE, developed a teacher toolkit. It's very simply sample lessons together with guidance on learner assessment, as well as the pacing of lessons and providing advice on the depth.
I'm Putumile Dumisa, the program manager for NECT in Limpopo. The NECT was established to assist the department. We work with the province, the provincial offices. We also work with the district, the circuits. We have introduced a program called Household Trackers. In Limpopo, is piloted in Waterberg and Vembe. The purpose for this is we want parents to engage with the schools, to understand what is expected of the learners. So this way, they are tracking learning of their children. And the next year, it will be rolled out to the entire district.
My name is Tawzera George. I work for the National Education Collaboration Trust as the program manager in the Northwest. The mission for the NECT is to assist national government to build distinctive, substantial education developments. So we have got programs that we run throughout the Northwest province, and these programs have to do firstly with the school interventions to assist the learners, and then also the district support. The first program that we do is that we train subject specialists on what we call the structured learning programs. These are in subjects like mathematics, science, EFAO, and home language.
Early reading is very, very key, especially in mother tongue. So when you read, you expand the thinking of the child, the vocabulary, and so forth. Again, it links to the household trackers, because parents are expected to listen to their children when they read, and they can also read for them. So what we have done is that this year there is a program that is called 1 Million Stories, where we work with other organizations through the National Reading Coalition. Then books are donated to the schools. Then we are expecting parents, the community, and the schools to actually start book corners and also libraries, where they take a book, they sign for it, but there is a leaflet where a child write the book that they have taken, and then they take it home. So when they read, say they read from page 1 to page 10, then they need to indicate that. And then a parent and a caregiver, then they are going to sign to say, indeed, a child has read the book. We are also encouraging a school to give prizes for learners who are ahead in terms of reading.
South Africa is not doing very well when it comes to mathematics education, as evidenced in the TIMSS assessments. So to address the gaps in the teaching and learning of mathematics, the minister approved a program which we call Teaching Mathematics for Understanding, and the NECT is instrumental with the DBE and 3 provinces to pilot that. Besides disrupting teaching and learning, the pandemic caused a lot of trauma and stress within communities. This psychological stress had to be addressed. A 4-pronged approach was used to build community capacity to address the trauma and the stress at local level.
Most parents, they want what is best for their children, but we miss it somewhere, because while we are busy making money, then we ignore supporting our children. When I come back from school, we don't even debrief with the children to say, what have you learned today? What is it that you need to do? You are tired. And that is where we miss the point, because they are not developing, they are not learning. You'll only realize in grade 12 that actually there are gaps where you were supposed to have assisted your children.
NECT is funded by government as well as the private sector, which includes the JSE. That funding helps to support a big system that is made up of 9 provincial offices, 75 district offices, 900 circuit managers and circuit offices, as well as a little over 23,000 public schools. And if we take the independent schools, you are talking about 25,000 schools that are being serviced by 410,000 teachers in the system. The funding came in handy at this point when COVID hit the country, where schooling was disrupted during 2020 and 2021.